Today's video, we're only going to be focusing on Starforce. And for an example, we're going to use these two equipments, right? So let's go put this here and put this here. And to Starforce your equipment, all you need to do is click this button right here. It's going to be in your items in your inventory, right? So if you open your inventory sometimes, so this is the expanded view of your inventory. This is the other view, right? If you want to expand your inventory, you just click this button right here and it expands it. I like this view because I can see all my equipment, but if you don't like it, it's too much, and then you can just put it back like this. Just scroll down to your piece of equipment right here, and we're going to be Starforcing these two pieces of equipment. To Starforce, all you need to do is press this red button here with the little hammer and the plus sign. It says enhance a piece of equipment. When you click that, it'll open this equipment enhancement box, right? And you can actually move this box. What I like to do is I like to center this box in the middle of my screen. So then once it's in there, you can grab your piece of equipment, just click it, right? You just click it once, you don't need to hold it. Your mouse will automatically hold the item, and you'll just drag it and drop it into this box. You'll just click it again, and it'll drop it into this equipment enchantment box. So you have scroll, Starforce, and transfer, right? There's no scrolls in reboot, right? So you can't even click on it. You can transfer equipment. So transfer is for when your equipment is destroyed. You don't have to worry about this until you're like in the end game. So for this, you only need to worry about Starforce, right? So right now, this earrings, right, can only go up to a maximum of 5 stars. So if you look at the top of this skull earrings, you can see that there's a 5 grayed out stars, right? So that means that this piece of equipment can only hold up to a maximum of 5 stars. Unlike a higher level equipment like this one, if you look at the top of that equipment, you'll see how many stars is that. So we have 10, 15, 20, and 25. So currently, most equipments that are level 200 and above or 150 and above will have a maximum of 25 stars. But we're gonna have an update soon where we're gonna be able to have 30 stars maximum. So here, this is only 5 stars because of the level, which is only level 50. So the number of stars in a piece of equipment depends on the level of the equipment, right? So here you have from 0 to 1 stars, the success chance is 95%, and failure keep chance is 5%. Essentially, you don't really have to worry about this failure chance because it's pretty much guaranteed. And if you scroll down over here, this is the stats that you'll gain when you level up when you Starforce that piece of equipment. Okay, so Starforcing requires mesos. So for this piece of equipment, it costs 6,000 mesos, and that's not so much. Considering I have 1.5 billion, 6,000 is actually not a lot, and mesos is actually pretty easy to get. As long as you're fighting monsters, you should have enough mesos to Starforce a piece of equipment just like this, even if you're a beginner and new to the game. Excuse me. Now, there's 2 buttons here: disable star catching and safeguard. Safeguard is only useful if you're above 15 stars and you want to prevent it from destroying your item, because after 15 stars there's a chance that your item will be destroyed if the Starforcing fails, because I don't know why. Maplestory hates us. But yeah, disabling star catching. So when we have this disabled, right, it's currently not checked. When we click enhance, right, it's going to ask you if you want to spend 6,000. We're going to click OK. It's going to pop this window, and we're going to be able to stop the star into the middle. What we just did was star catching, and what star catching does is it improves our chances of success by like 5%. So from 90%, right, with star catching, it'll be 95%. But most people, because the success chance is already so high, they just disable this because this is just another waste of time. So it's just a lot faster to disable it and just click this. Now it's gone up to 11,000 mesos. Click OK. Success. So now you can look at your item and look, now it has stats. Got 4 strength, 4 dex, and 4 int, and 4 luck, and some defense, and it's got 2 golden stars at the top. So this is great because now you have 2 stars, and you have granted yourself some stats for your equipment. Compared to this piece of earring that has no stats, right? This earring has stats now. So yeah, let's see what happens when you use this one. So this is a level 40 earring, and you can see the stats are similar. And this is going to cost me 3,600. So you see, it's a little bit cheaper because of the level. Success. There we go. We'll do it one more time. 6,000. There we go. So you can get an idea of like how levels determine the price of Starforcing. So the higher the level of your equipment, the more expensive it's going to be. Not only that, the higher stars you're going to be Starforcing, the more expensive your Starforce is going to be. For example, let me use this hat real quick. This hat is currently sitting at 15 stars. Look at the price, 30 million mesos. That is quite expensive. I do have 1.5 billion, but 30 million mesos is a lot of mesos. Okay, so now we've learned what Starforcing does and how to do it. But what is it for, right? Let's take a look here. If you look at the guide and scroll all the way up to where we first started, in the guide you will see all the training areas. And as you level up, right, once you reach a certain level, around level 100, you're going to start seeing these banners with a little star. For example, at level 100, right, you will have these training areas available to you. And for this one has a star, and this is a Starforce map, right? And it has a requirement. So the enemy level is 107 to 107. This one is saying you need at least 5 Starforce to fight these monsters. Why would we want to do that? These maps with the Starforce are essentially enhanced, so the monsters are stronger, but it grants you a larger amount of EXP. So you actually want to find maps with these stars so that you can increase the amount of EXP that you're getting while you're mobbing and training. And so that's the reason why we want to Starforce. Not only that it makes your equipment stronger, it makes you stronger, but it also allows you to train in these Starforce maps. So currently I have 290 Starforce, right? And I've shown you guys my equipment, and if you haven't seen my equipment video, go check it out. I'll leave a link at the end of this video. But you can see all my equipment has Starforce. They're sitting at mostly 17. I do have a couple 15, 16s out there. I am gonna get them to 17 at some point because 17 is like the sweet spot. It's not too difficult to get, but it does take me about 2 billion mesos to achieve. Most players will usually stop their enhancement at around either 10, around level 200, and then try to achieve 15 stars at around level 250. So yeah, I hope you guys learned a lot about Starforcing, and please leave a like and leave a comment if you guys have any questions about Starforcing, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace!